Good afternoon. Look, I want to show y'all something I've got. Look. I've got yellow squash, beautiful zucchini squash, butternut squash, and cucumbers. My friend gave them to me today. Her husband likes to garden. I said, oh, y'all grew these. They're beautiful. She said, oh, I didn't grow them. He grew them. So thanks, Tony. But anyway, whoops. I've looked at them all afternoon, and I just can't stand it any longer. I'm going to have to fry me some. So I fixed to get 2 of them and fry them. Okay. I got over to get me 2, but I decided I could eat 3. Y'all love them as much as I do. Listen, I showed y'all this last year. I showed you how to do fried squash. But I know that y'all are getting some in your garden. And this bowl isn't big enough. Let me get a different one so y'all can see what in the world I'm doing. But anyway, we're fixing to fry them. I've got my oil over here in the skillet. It's hopefully getting hot. And I'm going to cut these up. I just cut the end of it off. And I'm going to cut, since this is such a little one, I'm going to cut these in little circles. But I'm going to show you what I'm going to do when I get down here to the end, because these circles are tiny. That's the way I like my squash. I'm going to cut this in half that way. And I'm going to cut it in half this way. And it's going to be in cubes. It's cubes. See? That's how it's going to be. All right. Let's do the other ones really quickly. I'm going to line dance tonight. I hadn't been in forever because I've been on that trip with all those 7th graders. Just different things happening in my life, and I couldn't go. I just couldn't go. But I can go now, so I'm going. This one's kind of fat at that end, so I'm going to cut this. I'm going to go ahead and cut it in half this way and do these the half circles, because it was a little bigger than the other one. You get down here to the fat part, and you go ahead and cut it in 4ths. All right, I'm done with the cut. Look at there. Wasn't that quick? All right. Now I'm going to add a little buttermilk. And I remembered to close the top of it so I could shake it without shaking it all over my body and my outfit. I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons. Does that sound good to you? You mix the buttermilk around in it. Now here's why you got to put the buttermilk on it. You don't want your goodie to fall off. So I'm going to put salt. I'm going to put pepper. And if you want some paprika or some kind of seasoned salt on yours, you just go right ahead, baby. Just go right ahead. Stir that around. Now we're going to put our ingredients. This is going to be our goodie that's on the outside of it, your crunchy. So this is White Lily self-rising cornmeal mix. This is what I make my cornbread out of. This is what I make my hush puppies out of, and my lacy cornbread and my hot water cornbread, and all my toppings for my fried okra, fried zucchini, fried yellow squash, fried eggplant. This is what I use right here. So I'm going to take some of this. And you don't know how much. It's according to how many things you've got in here, and I'll show you how to figure it out. All right, so I'm going to sprinkle that over, and I'm going to stir it up. Now, you want it to be dry. So when I stir this, if I see any kind of wet on it, then I'm going to put just a tad more. And I do see just a tad of wetness on there. So I'm going to put just a tad more. Maybe about that much. And now I'm going to put this up till the next go round. I'm going to get one more thing out, and I'll show you what it is. All right. I'm only going to put a little flour in it. You don't have to, but I like just a little bit in mine. And you can use the self-rising. Let me find here's my little thing in there. I always keep this in there because I forget what I've got. You can use the White Lily self-rising, or you can use the white lily all-purpose. Either one's gonna work, but you don't want but just maybe a tablespoon in there, about like that. That's all you want, and that kind of works as a binder to hold all the other goodie on there, and it also makes it drier. All right, now you can tell it's ready. That's it. Now we're gonna fry it, and I'm probably gonna have to eat this on the way to line dancing. I'll put it in a little bowl and nibble on it while I drive to town. This is my supper. So if you say, what's Brenda having for supper? You can just say fried squash, and that's all. Fried squash. All right, come over here with me. Oh, y'all are getting heavy. Have y'all been gaining some weight? Have y'all been gaining some weight? All right, there's our grease. It is hot. You ever heard hotter than a blue blaze in the sunshine? All right, so now I'm going to drop my squash in. You want it hot. This is a quick little snack for your kids in the afternoon. Cook them up some fried squash. They don't have to have a candy bar. Tell them, say, y'all come here and eat these snacks I fixed for you. It's like eating popcorn. It's just too good. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. I want to make sure it's done on the inside. So this is kind of like eating squash and cornbread, actually, because it's got that cornmeal mix on the outside of it. I don't know what I would do without this black skillet right here. I'm telling you, it's a good one. All right. That's it. We got 3 more little pieces. I'm not going to waste any of it. All right, now I need to get me a whatever bowl I'm going to take with me, because I'm serious. I got to leave here. I hadn't got much time to talk to y'all today. Let me get what I'm going to get. We're going to cook these butternut squash too. I'm going to show you how to do that. Now I could have done the zucchini. I could have cooked the zucchini just exactly like this. Little cubes, about the size that you would do like for okra or something like that, okay? I think I need to carry a metal bowl. Let me get one out. Well, I've got some plastic down here. Let me get something that's plastic. That's what we'll do. That way it'll fit in my truck good. I imagine they've learned new dances since I've been gone and everything else. I probably will be way behind, but it is okay. Miss Charlotte's such a good teacher. She'll catch me up in no time. All right, come over here and look. See that? Look at that. Now, they're not brown enough yet. That's why I'm still leaving them in here. Don't overstir it, because if you overstir it, you're going to knock your goodie off of it. Y'all see my new bracelet I got? Isn't that pretty? Kind of matches my shirt, doesn't it? Kind of matches it. I took me a little nap this afternoon. I laid down in there on the couch, and I was watching some kind of Karate Kid, I think is what it was. One of those old movies where the kid got beat up, and then he beat up the other one or whatever. But anyway, I was watching it, and I fell asleep. And I didn't have on my sleep apnea machine, so I'm sure I snored and did all that kind of stuff. The doctor told me not to ever take a nap without my machine. If I take a nap, I'm supposed to have it on. And if I go to sleep, I'm supposed to have it on. So I have it on. All right, y'all. It's getting there. I think it is there. Let me get it up, then I'll show it to you. I'm excited. So this is my supper tonight. What did you eat for supper, Brenda? Well, I ate 3 squash. That's what I ate. All right. If I can get them up, I need my big old spider thing out of here. But I ain't got time to find it. I'm gonna have to do this. And by the time I get to town, this will be gone. All right, let me move this off because I don't want to leave and then have a situation. All right. Okay. Here you go. There's your yellow squash. See that? They kind of look like okra, don't they? I love fried okra. But here they are, each one. Oh, that's good. Y'all, please fix you some of these. Get you some squash. This is squash season. Some of y'all are growing them. Fix you some fried squash to go with your cream potatoes or your ham or your chicken or heck, whatever you want it. Or you just, like I say, fix this for the children for a snack in the afternoon, and they'll think their mama's the grandest thing they know, or grandmother, whichever the case may be. Y'all have a great day. Have a good night, because it's almost 5 now. I hope your little sheet tonight, I hope when you stick your toes down in there amongst that cool sheet, that you say, oh, Lord, this feels so good. Thank you for my bed. There's so many that don't have a bed to sleep in like we do. We are so blessed. We are so blessed to have a bed. I think sometimes we forget to look at these little pleasures of life that give us so much pleasure. We're not thankful enough. I'm thankful for this squash that Tony and Julie gave me. I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful for the grease I can cook it in. I'm thankful for y'all that I can be with you. I'm thankful for my bed. I'm thankful for that little lunch group that I had lunch with today. I'm thankful for my line dance class and all those sweet ladies that are in it. Be thankful, y'all. You've got a lot to be thankful for. Think about the positive and not the negative. If we think about the negative, we'll just go down the hill, won't we? Love y'all. Have a good night. Bye-bye.